The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away.
It's a TV and video. It's a TV and video. No, he can go TV and video.
Gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How does the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
And go to search. You can go all apps or you can go search.
As soon as you put in, it's going to come up.
Hey, check two.
In the field.
Check three. He's coming. We got down.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
What was the call?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Good play action, hit them over the top.
I'm coming after you.
On second down, Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Black 25, 20.
It's just NFL. It's not network. The NFL network is on the app. How can I?
So that'll back him up 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. 51, down. Under 10. Base. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Mike. Let's go.
Now it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
That 180. Mike 54. Now watch one.
You can give me that pussy one time, man. Damn. One time and family.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a yard at the 17-yard line.
One time they slam me.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Eventually.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Damn, I keep moving this down.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now Ryan. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I've been eating shit out of Mr. Good Boys, man.
The fire ain't there.
Man, these motherfuckers fire. I eat one like every day.
You know they got 2 different chocolates, right?
Yeah, the play clock running.
Yeah, they got one
low,
with the
so
Hershey's
Dan
almond.
Quinn decides to call
No.
They'll have 2
The
remaining
regular
as
Mr.
we
Good
step
Boy,
aside
if
here
you buy the
in this
wrong
first
package,
quarter.
he got a darker chocolate. I don't like those. That motherfucker with that creamy chocolate. Oh my fucking god!
It tell you, it tell you on the package. They got it's a rich chocolate. Then they got a malt.
I ain't know that. Because they got the same package. So
yeah, but it tell you on the package. The stripe, the stripe on it different. It got a red stripe for the dark chocolate, and the cream chocolate got just the regular brown.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
It ain't bad, it just ain't good like
Third
that.
and goal, Ryan.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
4th down, and out comes the Falcon kicker, Giorgio Tavecchio. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Tavecchio is good, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back down the field to start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Roethlisberger will throw. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First down and goal to go.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. On the handoff, Connor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
54, right, 54.
No, I lost some yards.
On third and goal, Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's now fourth down and goal.
How many of those tickets can we lose those seats can we lose on the
So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it. But it's almost like you heard a whistle or something that stopped his swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at the 20. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't slip and fall when it happens in a game.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third and inches.
I keep moving my fucking camera. You say what, John?
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Oh, I'm trying to get it together, dog. Just bear with me, man. Just bear with me. Let me get my life together.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You were still drawing back when you threw the ball. We both make that mistake.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Me too.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Ryan. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Stay there. Stay there. So.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So what? Okay. Nigga broke his spine. Went heads on and fucked his.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Leave the ball or nothing. I just
offense now ready to take over here. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mike, 55. Right there. Mickey one, Charles. Get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. Mike, 5-5. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Ready,
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Nigga, get back. He's probably going to end up putting one in.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
I only play with Al bitch about it. You see when I'm playing you, Drum, I don't even put him in the game. Vince Williams making him save play.
From the 36, Roethlisberger able to hit his tight end.
If he on the game, I'm putting the video.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
If he on the game, I'm putting the video. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta blame the developers.
Here we go. Here we go.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Open.
That's all you out there. That's all you out there.
Check it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 31 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Man, they should be moving different speeds, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I don't care, Drum, if he moves at different speeds. I don't care. I just know he moves fast.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I'm over texting this shit.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Typing messages and shit. I got ADHD.
Check. Protein spill. 51.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Right.
Oh, that's Josh I was watching. I'm like, who's
throwing again. Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
They still gonna run the timeout.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
No, I'm telling they gonna run the
Final
clock.
play of the half. It's Ryan. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he backs it away. It falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they be on that motherfucker clown.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Black 30. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check tight. Check tight. Check tight.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he is tackled inside the 40.
Look, I thought he could step play. He's like, Joe.
And this is an example of breaking down the defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score.
That's my new weapon, McDonald's.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield,
he's nice,
very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed
drama was
with great dispatch.
The other day, Josh getting loose.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Pissing me off.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
You roll with the Rams, don't you? Oh, you gonna play with the Browns? That's who Drama tried to play with. Well, Drama don't know. He had decided right now. He played with Lamar Jackson. I think he should stick with 49ers, though. He don't.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 2nd down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze pass.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Not for real.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Connor. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the 39, Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The 30, the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Big ass running back.
Jalen Samuels.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Why you don't use him?
Extra point now by Boswell.
He just ain't better than Connor. That's my rookie from last year.
21-3.
I got some fast dudes out there. up. They just like 60 over.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Wait till I find some plays. Tomorrow, the game only gonna be out for a week tomorrow. Give it time.
Damn,
the
man.
game ain't gonna be out for a week for me tomorrow. Al, you are the game been out for you.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception.
Not worried about averages right now when the game
It's second down.
Beat them corners.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh, that nigga, that's offensive pass interference. He tackled me before I even got the ball.
Such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight.
How is the rule set up? Do anybody know?
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
They're about to tie.
Third down, Ryan. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
I'll get it back.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now I'm talking about Michi fucked up for the run back.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, especially when they flip sides.
And incomplete.
They fighting for the ball. You had the same nigga. They was fighting for the ball.
Second down instead.
Y'all on the same team.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
For the ball,
you force
dude.
a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
They was fighting
From
each
the
other for the
21,
ball.
it's 2nd and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling him, run it again. We are right there
like he did
about to
last
break
year.
a big one.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. Pushing and finding his way in for a Steeler touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
That's still for him. Josh, you get this work too.
Boswell for the extra
Who's
point.
that talking shit?
Shit, got 100 haters. Ain't nobody hating on that nigga.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Hey, somebody sharp play this nigga. Drama sharp play that nigga.
That's what's gonna happen when you change the Madden. Your ass.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hey, can I get one?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
They ain't got none of my plays from 19, 18, or 17, 16. Wasn't no 17, was it? No, it wasn't no 17.
Did he say something to Jam?
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Bud Dupree, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Huge. You say what?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Melting. 51, Sam. Bravo.
Oh, you playing 2K?
Big stop.
Ryan.
Let's go.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Drum, I thought you were
on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and forever.
All you got to do is go to the party and hit shot play, and whoever shot playing, it'll automatically.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete.
Oh.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Yes, you do.
And I know you can't really see it,
Joint.
but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense.
You got to go back to circulate and get him.
End up going to the running back.
Nah, he got to do it. You got to wait till he do it, Jeff.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't test connection, man. Just do it.
It automatically do.
That shit, yeah, that test connection is just bullshit. Just do it. Yeah, he'll let you know if it's fucked up or not.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That's because I play with them, baby.
Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 38. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Set! 180! Mike, 45. I'm coming!
To throw on 2nd and 6, Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
Hey, you put your hands on the girl or a child.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
He blaming it on that, Michi. He blaming his ass kicking on that.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because
I know that's right.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be hit and dropped for a
Go
loss of the
Shakespeare again.
5-yard
Go
line.
Shakespeare.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Pork chop. I know it was a pork chop.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight-line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field. Not a recipe for success. That time a loss.
The
Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Now Ryan back into his end zone.
Drama broadcaster and whoop his ass.
Oh, that was big.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
Man, we still caught that bitch.
I should have picked that off.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Damn, you say it like I'm a scrub.
On first down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side.
You can't even be close. Like I'll be whooping his ass. Type shit.
Territory. The catcher run there, good for 16 in the first. Offense for them has been in a frame. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward.
I'm like, I don't want to bring up our record, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Week, trying to get some momentum going.
They beat some close games.
Yards there and another first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, Josh, you got lucky to I whooped your ass the last time, so you got to come back, bro. You got to redeem yourself. Smash his motherfucking ass.
At the 7.
We playing some bullshit
get him
now.
down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They come out here in the eye.
Yeah, he caught that bullshit. The Madden guys had to get him some.
After taking that hit.
I'm moving my camera too much.
They'll run here with Freeman.
Nigga.
And it's been like this.
Your ass down. You better take your 3 right fucking now.
As they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and goal, Ryan.
I was going to take that 3. I was going to take that 3.
Picked up by Steven Nelson.
I told you to take your 3.
There as his guys will get the
told you to take your 3.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Officially nothing on that last run.
Hey,
they'll try again, 2nd and 10.
They fire.
What you'll get?
Nigga, I get the sweet and spicy one.
Roethlisberger gonna throw. And that is incomplete. So 17
well, you
seconds
asked what I get.
the clock here. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know what I like,
I'm a defender, so what am I
No,
going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
I know what the
Steelers
fuck
on
you
third
can't eat
down.
and what you
They've been
can.
okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line.
I don't know what they got.
Good game.
Pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for
I was
it
just
on
Googling.
4th. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking
28 to 3. Nothing minor.
really interesting. Probably
Nothing
took the paint
major.
off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
What's up, Josh? You want to see if you can sharp play with your boy? You want to sharp play with me?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
You can get 3 picks, too.
The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Oh, I thought he got 3. No, I'll put him in on Rock. I just fuck with you. You just only want the point.
Right. I ain't even know he was out there playing against me.
Man, it don't matter. That's because I'm playing with him. It don't matter. That's Madden. You need to write a letter, send an email. Send a motherfucking email, nigga. Send a motherfucking email. Send a mother.
Oh shit. Oh man, this is too.
Send an email, nigga. Man, send an email.